In what is typically an area for students to come hang out and relax turned into a specialized training facility for the Robert Morris ROTC members and Three Rivers Battalion here on the front lawn this morning as 4 Blackhawk helicopters touched down on the campus of Robert Morris. On a chilly yet gorgeous March morning, RMU braced itself for the landing of 4 Blackhawk helicopters, the most that has ever landed on the campus's Nicholson front lawn, which were flown in by the National Guard to provide training for over 40 ROTC cadets. The procedures were the first of its kind for many of the young cadets.
Most have not. This is something that we try to resource every year if we can. It's a lot of different factors can affect it, like the weather is the biggest one. Thankfully, we have gorgeous weather this morning, so everything's good to go for aircraft to come in. So we should be all good.
After the Blackhawks initially flew over Robert Morris before they refueled at the 911th Airlift Wing, the helicopters turned a quiet campus into a training area, which the cadets had planned for leading up to the operation.
That's the thing I like about our cadre. They give very clear and concise details on how the operations are supposed to go. So we're going over it in our little squads. It should be smooth.
While the cadets prepared for the training exercise, the rest of the student population was in for a surprise with the military choppers landing in the heart of campus.
I think it's going to be more of a shock to the students versus us cadets. We've seen them before in other training events, just flying overhead, but I think as kids are trying to get to their 9 a.m. and they see 4 helicopters landed on Nicholson lawn, it's going to be cool. There's going to be questions for sure.
While Robert Morris has witnessed Blackhawks landing on the property before, it continues to be an important exercise for the ROTC members at RMU.
Said coming in and landing right on the Nicholson lawn here is great. Advertisement really for the ROTC program here and some of the cool things that we can do.
Just as quickly as the Blackhawks moved in, they were back into the sky to fly the cadets to Camp Garfield in Ohio, where they would spend the weekend to partake in other training procedures.
They're going to be doing tactical training, shooting, land navigation, and a few other little things.
With the landing and loading sequence taking less than 20 minutes, the Robert Morris ROTC provided the campus an opportunity to get a glimpse of some of the training they perform, with the Blackhawks touching down on the Nicholson front lawn. For RMU Century Media, I'm Nathan Breisinger.